So I'm pretty sure just about everyone watching this has experienced getting an ad while they're browsing the internet for something they were just talking about but never searched for. And when that happens, it's a little bit freaky. It almost seems like your phone or your computer or Google or Facebook or whatever was listening to what you're saying so they can target you ads. Personally, it's happened to me a bunch, and I always kind of figured like, hey, maybe they're listening, or maybe it's just a coincidence. But like, it didn't really bother me because they are listening to me. They're not gonna hear anything important. I don't say anything. I don't say anything worth being worried about. Pretty much just only nonsense comes out of my mouth. So yeah, I never really thought much into it. Like maybe they are. It seems like most people today think, yeah, we're being listened to. In fact, like I see memes about it all the time, and probably put some up on the screen when I edit this for YouTube right now. So you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, are we actually being listened to? That's a question I always had. And then I came across this video, Is Google Always Listening? Live test by Michalo, if that's how you say his name. I kind of would recommend watching this video before continuing with this one, but if you don't want to do that, I'll give a quick recap of it right here. He tries to see if talking about a topic without ever searching for it will make it so that he gets ads for that topic. So first, uh, he does he shows what the topic is. It's a dog toys. And then he doesn't say it though. And then he goes to the site fark.com, open up a bunch of tabs of other sites, and then looks
Not
through
what
it
we have written on our piece of paper here. This one's an
and
advertisement for, what was that?
doesn't see any
Fancy
dog
Pants
toys
taste
because
on
he hasn't
underpants
talked
budget.
about it yet.
Okay, that's not what we're looking for.
And
We don't have a rest. We're
then
going to talk about
after
this subject
that,
for, we'll go to all the same websites. Dog
let's
toys.
see. All right, so now he's going to talk about dog toys. Uh, I'm running this on like
I'm going to be searching for, I
two
want to buy
times
some dog toys
speed.
for my dog, okay? Because I love my dog and he deserves all the best toys in the world.
So
So
he's just
maybe
going to
we can
talk
find him
for
some really nice toys.
just talk about dog toys for about a
Maybe some
minute or
Kongs,
two
some
here,
plush animals,
and
maybe some dog toys near me, maybe some black.
we're
Just
just
something
gonna
you can chew on, for the most stuff
skip
to
through
do
this.
right now.
Doesn't really matter.
I take it out.
But
I think
how
that's play. So let's
crazy would it
open up some
be?
of the same websites. Let's open up some new ones too.
How crazy would it be if he just started getting ads for dog toys? Um, I see a pet ad actually right there.
Okay.
Actually,
First
let's
website.
full screen this.
Oh my God!
What?
It's right there. Holy
There's
shit!
dog toys.
Everybody, burn your microphones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
He's
There's
got
dog toys right
the
here.
first website he went to, dog
So
toys.
let's click on that ad and see where it takes us. Pricefalls.com.
Is this
Dog
not
toys.
incredible?
Well, everybody, I think that is conclusive evidence that your microphones are literally always listening to see if.
He just called, that's what I was thinking. He said conclusive evidence. That's what I'm thinking. This is pretty conclusive evidence to me that we're always being listened to. So, yeah, this video blew my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, we're actually always being listened to. Every conversation we have if there is a microphone with the internet connected device connected to it, it's being sent somewhere. We're always being listened to, and they're using that to target us ads. But yeah, pretty crazy stuff, right? And this actually inspired me. I was going to make sort of my own video in response to this, trying to figure out who exactly is listening to us, what exactly is listening to us, whether it's Facebook, Google. I had plans to, just process of elimination, figure out exactly who was listening to us. But I ran into a problem. No matter what I did, I could not replicate these results. I could not, under any circumstance, talk about a subject and then get ads for it. It just couldn't happen. And I tried everything. I made sure I had hey Cortana. I made sure I had this enabled that way, because when you have Hey Siri or Cortana enabled, we know that your microphone does in fact always have to be listening to you for that activation phrase, but supposedly they don't actually record anything you say, supposedly. But whatever. So yeah, I tried that with, you know, tried it with Facebook. I signed into Facebook, signed into Google. I tried literally everything. So kind of led me to believe that this video is fake. I just want to, prove it to you guys that, whatever, that this video here is not real. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to play the video through my phone. That way it's not on my computer. Put in my other headphones here, and then just repeat everything he says back into the mic, and see if I can do the same thing, open up links from fark.com, and then get ads. And listen, I'm trying to make this as easy as I can. I'm not even going to close out of Google. I'm going to have Facebook open, be signed into Twitter. I'm signed into Google. I have Hey Cortana enabled. Hey Cortana. Okay, there it is. So again, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. And I mean, as you can see right now, I'm not getting ads for dog toys. I'm only gonna go to one site, but yeah, we got no dog toy ads. Doesn't matter. Cool. And honestly, like, the chances of me getting dog toy ads are actually way higher because I actually own 2 dogs. Although I never search for ads for dog toys because, who actually buys dog toys on the internet? Just go to PetSmart and just pick something up there. Pets aren't picky. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play the video. I mean, you can probably skip ahead to, whatever time I put here if you don't want to see me recreate this and have it not work, because it's not gonna work. Spoiler alert. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk now, put it in double speed so those of you that are watching don't have to worry about it. Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1. Dog toys. Well, I'm gonna be searching. I want to buy some dog toys for my dog, okay? Because I love my dog, and he deserves all the best toys in the world. So maybe we can find him some really nice toys for dogs. I think that'd be nice. Maybe some Kongs or some plush animals. Maybe some dog toys near me. Maybe some black or red ones. I don't know what colors dogs care about, but they I don't know. I messed up. Okay, whatever. Maybe a weasel or something. A dog bed would be good. Just something to chew on, or dog toys near me, or affordable dog toys. That'd be really good for me because as a consumer, I'm looking for the most affordable items I can get for my pooch. Yeah. So yeah, dog toys are what I'm the most interested in right now. If I were to buy something right now, it would be dog toys. If I had some money right in my wallet, I would take it out and give it to whoever is selling dog toys right now. Okay, that's everything. Let's just open up some sites. We're gonna refresh this. Again, it doesn't really matter. We're not gonna get dog toys. If we do, I mean, I get ads for hockey things because guess what? Recently, I searched for these like last week, or again, no ads for dog toys. And we'll just do one more. We'll go here. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, no ads for dog toys. And we didn't get ads because here's the thing. This video right here, I really think is fake. I have not been able to recreate this at all, as I said, I don't know, probably like 5 times already. One thing that could be affecting this is that, yeah, this video is like 2 years old. So it's possible that whoever was recording this, or whoever, was listening to our conversations, saw this and was like, okay, we need to change something that's too obvious. But I don't think that's happened. I don't think that's what happened. I think this was just faked. I mean, after all, if a company was doing it, it's illegal wiretapping. It's extremely illegal, and I don't think any of these multi-billion-dollar companies like Google or Facebook would risk, doing something like that. And it just, the public outcry would be way too much for them to risk doing something like that, and I don't think they'd benefit enough for it to actually be worth it. So yeah, how I think this video happened was probably something like, I don't know, he searched for dog toys while he was talking about dog toys on like a another device or had someone else do it from another device that was signed into the same Google account he was using on his computer, and that will, get you ads for dog toys, because we do know that a large reason as to why you get ads for things you were just talking about is because Google openly acknowledges that it does use your location data and search data to curate you ads. Yeah, they do definitely do that. But what else was that's one reason why you actually get ads for things you were just talking about. But another reason is really it's just pure coincidence. If you think about it, if you're on the internet for an hour a day, and most of us are on the internet for way more than that, which is sad, but if you're on the internet for like an hour a day, you're probably going to see at minimum like 100 ads just browsing whatever you do, like social media, YouTube, whatever. Let's say you see 100 ads per hour. How many of those ads do you actually remember? Almost none of them. The only time you're ever going to remember an ad is if it, for some reason, it sticks out to you. Just think, can you remember 5 ads you saw today online? I'm sure you saw more than that, but trying to recall them just doesn't work. So the reason it seems like you get so many ads for things you just talked about is because those are the ones that stick out. If you were just talking about something and then you see an ad for it, it's going to catch your attention, and you're going to be like, that's weird. And yeah, so, if you see 10,000 ads a day, or 10,000 ads a week or something like that, or 1,000, I don't know. Yeah, it's just by sure numbers, you're eventually going to see ads for things you were just talking about. It's just gonna happen. It might be just like 0.01% of ads are for things you just talked about, but that's the 0.01% you're gonna take notice of. So it seems like it's happening all the time. And another thing, just proof that these companies aren't listening to us to curate us ads. I mean, just as often as I get ads for things I was just talking about, I get ads for things that I thought about but never spoke out loud. So it's not like, hopefully no one is reading my mind to give me ads. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, I don't think the technology exists for that. So I think it's safe to say that's not happening. So yeah, that's the real reason you get ads for things you're always sorry, the real reason you're always seeing ads for things you just talked about is because your search data and location data is being used to curate those ads or to pick those ads that you see. And on top of that, you just see so many ads, it's bound to happen sometimes, and generally you kind of ignore the ads that don't stick out to you. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say here. If you do want to, if you can recreate this video, please let me know how you did it, because I would love to actually do this. Like, I really kind of, as bad as it sounds, I was really hoping I could recreate this. I was so disappointed when I found out this was fake, or when I kind of figured out this was fake, just because I had some ideas for really interesting stuff to do based on this. I think it'd be way more interesting to try to figure out who's listening to us than to just be like, oh, it's nobody, this was fake. Like, that's not that interesting. But it sounds bad. I was disappointed that we aren't always being listened to. Oh well. But yeah, if you can recreate this, please do it. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you did, if you didn't, you didn't see this anyway, so I don't care. Goodbye.